So, the Spyro Reignited Trilogy has come out for Nintendo Switch, and I have been playing it a fair amount, and I can't play it anymore. I can't play it. This game literally made me ill. It sounds weird, it sounds petty, it sounds stupid. I probably shouldn't be making a video on this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, the game made me feel physically ill after playing it. Now, you might be thinking, oh, the game's been out since the 3rd. It's taken you 15 days, or however, it's taken you ages to realise that. But it has, it's a gradual sort of thing that's happened. Obviously I got the game on the 3rd. I did the first stream, and, it was an hour-long stream. I was thinking, okay, my head was hurting a little bit, a little bit of headache, it had been a long day, it was a late night. I just finished the stream, it was an hour long. I was thinking, okay, I've probably been playing a little bit too long. That was it. Then I started to pick up the game in handheld mode a couple of days later, and I'd play it for a bit, and then all of a sudden I'd get this headache again, this nausea, this motion sickness. I think, okay, it's probably just a coincidence, but it kept happening. It kept happening over and over and over again, and I managed to get through Spyro 1, okay, and this time I didn't really understand that this was the problem. It was sort of in my own head, it was just like, I didn't understand that Spyro was causing this, but it was. So at the time, I just kept playing Spyro thinking, oh, I've just got some headaches recently, I just feel a little bit ill recently. I don't know. But then I was using it in handheld mode. I started Spyro 2. I felt fine, I was using it in handheld mode, and I started Spyro 2, and I played for about 15 minutes, and after I just literally just felt really, really ill, and like a massive headache, and I was thinking, whoa, this isn't right, this is definitely Spyro that's caused this, because it's happened a couple of times now, and it's just happened as I've been playing it. So I had a look, I did some googling, and this seems to be a common issue with the Reignited Trilogy. Now, the game, from what I can tell, and from what the menus say, and what other people have been saying, uses a thing called motion blur. So the frame rate can be a little bit here and there, it can be a bit hit and miss, especially with the Switch version. So yeah, whatever version you get, the frame rate's not great, and also with the Switch version being the less powerful console, it's going to be a little bit here or there, hit and miss with the frame rate anyway. So motion blur is sort of added into the game to sort of blur the backgrounds and blur the camera as it's moving, to sort of make it feel like a more fluid, more, better experience. It's more smooth, it runs better. So that feature is added, but for a lot of people, this motion blur feature can really give like massive headaches and nausea and motion sickness. So yeah, honestly it does me. So I tried turning off motion blur, and you can do. I don't think handheld mode supports motion blur, and it was still happening for me. I don't know if this is a Switch version. I played a little bit of the Xbox version when that was out, and I don't really remember that many problems with the Xbox version. I only put like 2 hours into the game, so I'm not sure. So yeah, it was kind of, I don't know, I can't really say on that. But definitely with Switch, the frame rate is far from perfect. We'll say that. It's not unplayable. It is unplayable if you it is unplayable if you have motion sickness. It causes motion sickness. There you go. If you have motion sickness, then you probably want to stay away from this game. That's basically the point of this video. The game causes that. I don't know where I'm going with this, but there you go. Normally, I don't typically suffer with motion sickness. I'm fine on things like roller coasters and watching things or whatever. I'm fine in cars as well. People get like travel sickness and all this. I've never really had sickness while playing games. The whole Wii Fit and all that. At the beginning of the game it said, oh, motion sickness and this, that and the other. Never had any of that. And then Spyro just come along and it's caused this. So yeah, the Spyro Reignited Trilogy literally made me sick most times I play it. So I don't know. To say it's a bad game, it's not. I got through Spyro 1 okay, without realising the problem. I got through halfway of Spyro 2, but yeah, it causes me to have motion sickness, so I probably won't be finishing the game, and or probably playing it again. Most likely I'm going to sell it now, but hey, there you go. If you want to try the Reignited Trilogy, go ahead, do it. If you have another console other than Nintendo Switch, get it on there. From what I've seen, I think it runs, definitely runs smoother on there. I think it hits a 60 FPS constant on everything else, where with Switch it's a little bit up and down, which can cause some issues. So yeah, if you have another console, get the game on that if you want to try it. If you only have the Switch, try it. You may have motion sickness. I did, and even if you don't have motion sickness or you don't have any, you don't suffer from it in the past, you might also get it with this game. That's not to say not to get it. You know, you might be okay. I might be in the very, very small minority here. There could be a lot of people that play the game and be perfectly okay, as I thought I was. But hey, that's just the way it is. You know, it's just what it is. I have motion sickness for some reason with this game, and I can't play it. So there you go. Just a word of warning if anybody's going to go out and you know, buy the game, whatever. I'm kind of disappointed honestly, because I was from the gameplay itself, I was really enjoying it. I was really enjoying the game, but it's just not worth it for me every time I play it to get ill. So I don't know. We got through Spyro 1 and halfway through 2, and we'll probably end up selling the game before we even get to 3. So yeah, there we go. That's Spyro Reignited. I wanted to do a review on the game. You know, I wanted to do like a 10-minute review, say, oh, the game's really good, this game's really bad. I might still do that, but I don't really feel like I can do a review by only playing like 1.5 bits of the game out of the 3. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really sorry, everybody. I wanted to do a Spyro review and wanted to do Spyro content more, but yeah, the game itself is good. The gameplay, the stories, the cutscenes, the quality of the game's great. Just it causes me to have motion sickness, you know. That's it. So yeah, I'll leave this video here. Word of warning though, if you do have motion sickness, probably avoid this game. If not, do so at your own risk. That's nothing against Toys for Bob. I think that Toys for Bob did a great job on the game, but some people out there just have motion sickness with it, and that's okay. That's just the way it is. So I'll leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you for a stream on Friday, because we're on Wednesday today. So I'll see you on a stream on Friday. I'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody.